Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High Christ bless. You are tuned in to IUIC in the classroom, Denver. All praise to the Most High. To my right,
Officer Nahasa.
to my left,
Officer Dunn.
and this is part 3 of Keep Thy Daughter in Word. All right, so we're going to jump right into it, picking where we left off at. Get Sirach 26, and I want you to read verse 9.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless,
If thy daughter be shameless,
keep her in straitly.
so you got to understand, every parent know if their daughter is shameless or not. Every parent. The father can see it, the mama can see it. But what we like to do is say, not my baby.
Right.
Not little Jody.
Right.
No, little Jody's a hoe.
Bring it out.
That's just the reality of it, man.
Right.
Little Jody is shameless, man.
What's crazy is the first part I tell you, just like we were just talking about the last class, of it says the whoredom of the woman may be known by her haughty looks and her eyelids. Because like we was talking about when they trying to put on too much lip gloss, all that stuff, how they trying to dress when they leave the house, and you got to keep on correcting them. You already know, like, you got that spirit on you.
Hey, that's heavy you say that, bro.
Right.
That's some heavy stuff. Some brothers only like sisters with the lip gloss popping.
Damn.
Right.
I ain't gonna say no names.
Right. Hey, they,
Some brothers only want the lip gloss to pop. How every picture you see her lip gloss popping.
man.
Every picture,
Right.
her lip gloss. Hey, what's that song?
My lip
My
gloss.
lip gloss is popping.
I
Is
think
that
that's
how
what
it
it's
go?
called. I think so.
I knew it was a
Yeah,
song
what
like
it
that
called? My
somewhere.
lip gloss is
Yeah,
popping.
yeah.
That's when lip gloss hit the
remember
scene.
that.
Yeah.
That's when everybody had their lip like they been
Yeah.
kissing grease.
Right. For real. Eating
Making
church-
out with damn
Church's chicken.
Yeah, church's chicken. My lip gloss is popping. Like I said, we understand, but calm it down a little bit.
Right.
Get you some regular chapstick, chop your lip, chop your lips up, whatever.
Right.
But you ain't gotta put a whole bottle of lip gloss on your lips.
For real.
And them brothers be looking at them lips. Damn, look at them lips. That's all you see in the pictures. It's just glowing lips. And the sun always, you gotta watch out for these pictures. They always get the picture with the sun is glistening off the lips.
Right.
Every picture is the glistening lip picture.
And then they put
Yeah.
their-
They stick them out.
Right. Yeah, right.
The hell is this? Hey, but brothers want that. Read it again.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly.
God say keep her in straightly. That means no sleepovers. For you brothers and sisters out there, let y'all kids sleep over every damn where. Keep her in straightly. Guess what? I'm picking you up from school. If you go to school, you know what I'm saying? I only want you catching the bus.
Right.
Because I know what goes down
For real. I know what I
on
did
a
on the
public
bus.
school bus.
That's right.
In the back of the bus.
Right.
You know. Read on.
Lest she abuse herself.
Let she do what?
Abuse herself
Go ahead.
through overmuch liberty.
And that's what that liberty does. That liberty allows them to believe that they can be a whore. That's what that liberty does. I was watching this video today, and this white chick, she'd been married to her husband for 27 years. The husband is a pastor. She'd been married to him for 27 years. She used to be a Sunday school teacher in the church. She used to be over the, dealing with the sisters in the church, teaching them how to be a better wife and all that. She divorced her husband after 27 years. She 50-some years old.
Damn.
Divorced her husband because she said she wanted to come out.
Come out, what?
Explore.
Lesbian. Lesbian!
Oh, lesbian.
20-some years, bro.
It's a lot outside. Take your ass out there.
So on video, she's saying that she got so much support from the social media community that gave her the strength to divorce her husband and come out as lesbian.
People that don't even know you.
Don't even know you. Gave her the strength. And you know, and I say that to say this, that liberty also goes into social media. Read that part again about the liberty.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
That overmuch liberty also going into the media. The social media, going into the TikTok.
Right.
Right. Outside influence.
Outside influences.
Instagram, Facebook. What the other thing they got? Twitch. Something. What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is that right?
What is it, Don? I don't know.
It's Twitch.
I don't know.
Okay.
Twitch,
I don't know
Twitter,
about these new
I just found
Instagram.
out about it. I don't know what Twitch is. I
Social
heard
media
about
outlets.
it.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah. So she got her liberty from social media. A lot of these daughters, they get their liberty from social media. They can express themselves on social media. That's what they do. So they go to social media to show the world how fast they can jiggle their butt.
Right.
Show the world just how provocative they can dress. They go to social media. Read on.
Right.
Sirach chapter 26 and verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler
She will open her mouth. Come on.
when he hath found a fountain and drink of every water
She's going to drink of every type of semen. Go ahead.
near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
And she going to open her legs against every rod. Every rod she going to allow to penetrate.
Body counts.
Body count high. What's your body
High
count?
body.
High. Sky high. That's going to be my answer. My body count sky high. Hey, get that first video. Stop. So I want you to understand the crowd is cheering. The crowd, remember, it said keep thy daughter in straitly. You know she a hoe. She ain't started this whole phase right there.
Right.
She went there to do that.
For sure.
Damn, I hope they pick me. And she was at the front of the line.
So she paid a bit money to get
She
that.
paid to get that,
Right.
to get spit on.
Right.
Go ahead, let it play. We're going to play through it, then we'll talk about it. Go ahead. Look at her. She happy as hell. You know how nasty that is? All right, cut it. Do you know how nasty that is, man? Don't talk to me.
I couldn't. Hold on. I was sorry.
That's
Hold on,
gross.
Cal, you told me about
All
it.
right, take it off.
I
Take
ain't
it
see
off. Take it off.
I
Take it
didn't
off.
see it. I was stuck for a second.
All right, y'all.
I was
y'all
shocked.
good.
I'm ready now. I'm ready.
You know how nasty that is?
Yeah. And so that means that ain't her first time doing it. She always want to do it.
Bro,
like
that means she will read the scripture again.
Yeah,
Verse
right.
12.
Man.
Verse 12.
Verse 12. She will open her
And
mouth.
believe it or not, that's some of y'all daughters. That's some of y'all daughters, man. Or that's gonna be some of y'all daughters. Now, don't get me wrong. You can't save your child. Give me that scripture. You know what, Josiah?
About Abraham?
Yeah. Ezekiel 14:20. Don't get me wrong now. You can raise your child up rightly and they can still become a hoe. I gotta stop saying hoe. Harlot. They can still become a harlot. They can still indulge in whoredom. But you still have to raise your child according to the law. You still got to do that. So that they don't become a chick that just go up on stage in front of 30,000 viewers there, but millions of viewers worldwide. You understand? She will always be known
For that.
as the chick that let Kevin Gates spit in her mouth.
Right.
And she was smiling like
And
she
smiling
was happy.
like she won a prize.
So say you a church going girl, right?
Those be the ones.
Somebody at their church seen this video, and now they can tell your mama, your
She a
daddy, now
Christian
you
all day.
You
Bro,
done
she don't
changed your
care,
whole
bro.
house, bro.
She didn't give a damn about shaming her father.
Right.
She didn't give a damn about shaming her mother. She didn't give a damn about shaming herself 20 years later. 10 years later, she didn't think about that.
Right.
She, at that moment, everybody's cheered me on, and I'm going to take this.
Right.
Yeah, she was happy as hell.
Right.
Said she was pregnant. Damn, she was pregnant. Dang.
I mean, that's not proof.
He didn't even know her.
That haven't been proof she was pregnant. She just got a little belly because they say she a transvestite.
Damn.
Really?
They got stories that she was he was a tranny. You know, so
Damn.
who knows, man? Play it. I mean, don't play it. Read the scripture.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 14 and verse 20.
Go ahead.
Though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, as I live, saith the Lord, they shall deliver neither son nor daughter.
They shall what?
They shall deliver neither son nor daughter.
Go ahead.
They shall but deliver their own souls,
They shall deliver what?
but their own souls
They shall deliver their own souls
by their righteousness.
by their righteousness. By their righteousness. So that means at the end of the day, you can only save you. That's why I be telling my wife, hey, yeah, I love my kids, but if they all decide that they don't want to keep the commandments of God, good riddance. Bye-bye.
Cap, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do that mean you don't try?
Don't try what?
Don't try to raise them up.
Of course. Absolutely. Get that scripture. Proverbs.
All right.
Absolutely.
Because I heard this.
Raise a child up.
Somebody said, well, if they chosen, they're going to be what they're going to be anyway. So that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's so dumb. That's dumb as hell.
That sounds like you don't want to do your job.
22-6. Hey, that's dumb as hell, bro. Basically what they're saying is, like you said, I'm lazy.
Right.
I don't want to be the one to tell them no. I don't want to be looked at as the bad guy.
So if they were chosen, they're going to be chosen anyway.
They're going to be chosen anyway.
They're going to come anyway.
All
So
right.
why in the world would I do what I got to
And
do?
you're going to be held accountable for
Why
not
would I
raising your
sacrifice
kids.
my freedom for them? That's what it sounds like to
That
me.
sounds like an Israelite woman. too.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I'm sorry, a nigga woman.
Right.
Proverbs 22-6.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6.
Go ahead.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from
Let's
it.
say train a child up in the way that he's supposed to go. What's the way? The commandments of God. The commandments of God. Go ahead. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
So go back.
So that's the mama job then.
That's the mama job.
To train up the child
Yep.
in the way it should go.
And the way that the child
Don't say,
should go.
well, she gonna be there, she'll be there, but you ain't never instilled nothing in them.
It's your fault.
You wasn't doing Sirach 26 and keeping them in and stuff. You like, I'm just gonna let them do
I'm
what
gonna
they
let them do
gonna
what they want.
Because if she meant to be, she gonna be. He meant to be, he gonna be.
That's crazy
That's
as
the
hell,
craziest thing I ever heard. But I
crazy.
heard this, Cap.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. That don't even make no doggone sense.
Right.
Get Acts 15 and 20. That don't make no sense at all, bro. Get Acts 15 and verse 20.
The book of Acts, chapter 15 and verse 20.
So, I know this part 3. We went through a lot. We went through a lot. We went over what happens when a daughter rejects her heritage, because we went over that heritage, right? In part 1.
Right.
Went over the heritage on how to raise a daughter, right? We went over what the whoredom of a female looks like. Went over that, right? We went over the different cultures, the rat culture, the hood rat culture. We went over all these things. The size matter. We went over all these things, the topics in hand in the black woman community. We went over the SMV, sexual market value. Y'all remember that?
Yes, sir.
We went over what a man is required to be in a household. Went over that. So now we're going to go over some attributes that every young woman, every young sister should want to adopt, should want to adhere to, should want to be a part of their spirit. Because if you got these attributes in you, you won't be that harlot little girl. You won't be that harlot teenager, that harlot woman. You will go from your father to your husband correctly correctly. Hey, I seen this video, and I was like, damn, this is some real stuff. A mother cannot show a child God's love. I'm gonna explain it.
Yeah.
A father shows a child God's love. The kids learn the love of God from the father. Because the way a father loves his child is how God loves the church.
Right.
God loves the church based off of rules and regulations.
There you go.
Right.
You do this, you get that. You don't do this,
whoop
you
your
don't
ass.
get that. Right. That's how the father
whoop your ass.
deals with judgment.
Right. Yeah.
Just like an earthly father, he loves you based off of judgment.
Right. What you do.
What you do, you get.
Exactly.
The mother loves what they say unconditionally.
Right.
Which no matter what you do, you're gonna always be what?
My baby.
My baby. You're gonna always be mama's little girl,
Right.
mama's little boy. The father's like hell to the no. A baby can fall 10 times, and 10 out of 10, that mama will pick him up. The baby can fall 10 times, and the father will allow that child to fall nine times out of 10.
Right.
Right.
The first time he might pick him up,
Right.
but he keep falling after that. Nah, don't do nothing.
For real.
And
Let
that's
that child learn how to walk, learn how to get up, learn how to be tough. Learn, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's how we do it.
Yep.
That's our father's role. Go ahead.
right. And they learn discipline. Because a lot of sisters in today's world, they don't have that discipline. They quickly led astray by something. I was watching something on Facebook where they come up with they come up in these nice cars and they use the like gold digging
Like
women.
gold diggers, yeah.
And it's like 10 out of 10
It worked.
go back just for a car.
Right.
There's
Just
no
for the car.
discipline.
Yep. I be seeing the videos, bro. The dude that try to talk to her,
Yeah.
and she'll say no. Then he'll jump in the Lambo.
Yeah,
And then she'll come.
yeah.
Oh, hey, this your car? Here's my number if you want to.
Right.
Nah, you said no.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
For real though.
I seen this thing on TikTok where they have like matchmaking. I don't know if y'all ever seen these things. They have matchmaking where it will be like 6 females with balloons, and a brother will walk in, and if they're not interested in the brother, they'll pop the balloon. But if they're interested in them, they'll keep the balloon open. Bruh, this is some whoremongering stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's one of them where they blindfold the dudes, and there's one chick. No, they blindfold the chick. And it's like 8 dudes lined up. Yeah. And she has to feel how they are to see if she's attracted to them.
Oh wow.
So she's feeling everything. When I say everything, you already know. They go
Right.
straight to the
Right.
package.
Right.
She feeling everything. Nah, not big
Wow.
enough. Go to the next one. Nah. Bro, I'm telling you some
That's how
whoremongering
simple
stuff.
a lot of them are.
Yep.
Yep.
Crazy.
Some whoremongering stuff. Hey, where we
Real.
at, soldier?
Acts chapter 15 and verse 20, sir.
Go ahead.
The book of Acts chapter 15 and verse 20. But that we write unto them that they abstain from pollutions of idols
Abstain from pollution.
and from fornication.
And from what?
And from fornication.
Abstain from fornication. Can we look that definition up? Remember, these are the things you want in your spirit. As a young daughter, Sarah, as a teenager, as a young woman, and as an older woman. These are the things you want in your spirit in order to not be into that category of following this nation's heritage. Go ahead.
Merriam-Webster, the definition of fornication: consensual sexual intercourse
Go ahead.
between two persons
Watch this.
not married to each other.
Read the compare word.
Compare adultery.
Boom. Adultery. God say
Man.
abstain from fornication. Go to synonyms of fornication. Click on it. Click on it. Yeah.
Synonyms of fornication: sex, intercourse, lovemaking, sexual relations, copulation, mating, relations, coitus, coition, sex act, copulating, sexual intercourse.
So everything that we read earlier in that article, right, about the early stage, the early introduction to sex,
Right.
about the movies, what you hear, the media, sexting,
Right.
all those things are fornication.
Fornication, yep.
God says abstain from those things because when you watch those things, it pollutes your spirit.
Right.
When you hear those things, it pollutes your spirit. When you indulge in those things, it pollutes you. God says abstain. Abstains means to not do. You gonna say something, officer?
Right. I mean, that goes into the same as what it was saying as idols as well.
Mm-hmm.
You got to abstain from idols, whether
Yep.
it be the lust of a man, cars,
Hey,
a rental car.
Yep.
it's deep
Right,
as you
money.
said that idols, you have this phone be their idol now.
Right,
You
there
can't
you
go a
go.
day without going on TikTok or a day without Instagram. I got to check this Facebook. It's like
Right.
if you take the phone from
take
it, like they on crack. Boy,
Right,
like,
right.
Well,
Be
can I get
ready
my
to-
phone back? Can I get my phone back now? I want to clean up the whole house so y'all get my phone back.
Right. Be ready
I watch
to
your
leave,
car, you get my-
destroy everything over the phone.
Over the
being
phone, man. Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
the idol, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yep. You absolutely right, officer. You hit it around the head. Abstain from idols, man. Kevin Gates, idol.
taken.
Right.
Right.
That's why she allowed that man to
That's
spit
why-
out her mouth.
Exactly. Idol.
That's
Oh,
a
he
damn
chose
idol.
me to come up here.
Yep, he chose me for this spit.
Dang.
He could have did anything to her. She would have loved
Oh,
her.
should have let him. Should have let him right
On
there.
stage, too.
On stage in front of everybody.
Hey, you know she got something. Both of them. They both probably got syphilis.
Damn.
Where we at? Go to Acts. Proverbs 6:23.
We ain't got no sound man today, huh?
Nah,
Okay.
we just got Boaz.
I'm gonna start dropping my own bombs.
Hey, Boaz, you all right with me, bro?
Yeah.
Every time I get on, you smile. I'm just waiting for you to get out of spirit one day.
So get on you some more.
That's why I keep joking on you, to get you out of spirit, test you. I'll be doing that. You can see what brothers be. Yeah, I can. But they be toasty on the inside.
All right.
I'm like, bro, you straight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, bro. All praise. I see it. I see something, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, if you can endure me joking on you, you can do anything, bro.
That's right.
You can do anything. Proverbs 6:23.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp,
Go ahead.
and the law is light,
The commandment is a lamp, and the law is light. Go ahead.
and reproofs of instruction
And the reproof of instruction. Go ahead.
are the way of life.
The reproof of instruction, going to that correction.
Right.
The reproof of instruction. You have to be corrected to be instructed. Because our ways are not the ways of God. So we have to be corrected in order to walk in the instructions of God.
Right.
Go ahead.
To keep thee from the evil woman.
Now, you sisters don't want to be no evil woman. You don't want to be called no evil woman.
Right.
But to let you know that the Most High gave a blueprint on how brothers need to stay away from you. Read that again.
To keep thee from the evil woman.
Read verse 23 again.
Verse 23.
Go ahead.
For the commandment
Stop. Keeps you from an evil woman. Read.
is a lamp,
Go ahead.
and the law
Keeps you from an evil woman.
Right.
Go ahead.
is light, and reproof
Keeps you from an evil woman.
of instruction
That keeps you from an evil woman
are the way of life.
so that you could be not with the evil woman.
Right.
Right.
Read on.
To keep thee.
To do what?
To keep thee.
Come on.
From the evil woman.
Stop. If you got an evil woman, you didn't follow the instructions of God.
Right.
Because God gave you a blueprint on how to stay away from that evil woman.
Right.
Man.
He gave you the lamp, the law, the reproof, the instructions on how to stay away from that evil woman. Keep on, come on.
From the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman.
The flattery. Oh, see, I'm going over that this Sabbath.
Woo.
I'm going on flattery this Sabbath.
Oh, praise.
Class gonna be called disclaimer. Class gonna be called flattery, the compliments of Satan.
Bring it out.
I'm going over that this Sabbath. Flattery. The flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. You gotta be watch out for sisters that say you the best at something, and they ain't your wife that tell you.
Damn.
You got to watch out for that. That's a red flag. What they call a red flag? What is it?
Yep, red flag.
That's a red flag.
That's right. That's a red flag.
A sister that say you the best at anything, that ain't your wife. Your spidey senses should be tingling, 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 tingling. Something ain't right. Something's going on. Or a wife, somebody's wife that say you the best at teaching.
Right.
I love all your classes. What do you watch your husband's classes?
Exactly. That's that.
Your
flag.
husband should be your number one teacher.
Right.
Your husband should be your number one teacher. Not me. Not Captain such and such. Your husband should be your number one teacher, man. She cheerleading for another man.
Damn.
The flattery of the tongue of a strange woman.
Be sending you class with somebody else like, I
Right.
just taught on that the other day.
I just taught this.
You didn't see that?
Right.
Oh, this is deep class. What class you watch today? Captain such and such.
Yeah.
Officer such and such. What it's about? Titus 2. The hell? The hell wrong with you?
Right.
You got the devil on you, man.
For real.
Y'all think sisters be watching classes for the
Edification.
edification.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you now. A lot of sisters don't watch class for edification. They watch the class because they what's the word I'm looking for? They lusting.
Damn.
Yeah, see, nobody want to talk about that.
After that teacher.
They lusting after that brother. And they just can't stop looking at this brother. So they disguise it by watching all his classes. Captain such and such. Oh,
Damn, that's how some sisters is.
that's how
though.
sisters
Yeah.
is, man.
So they do like we do when we see a big booty girl. Like, man, look at that. That's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame.
So they
Look at
like,
that.
did you see the captain class?
Right. Right. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. Read that again, soldier.
The verse of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 24.
That brother mesmerized. The verse of Proverbs. Go ahead, bro. Soldier.
The book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 24.
Go ahead.
To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman.
Verse 25.
Lust not after her beauty
Go ahead.
in thine heart.
Sisters, make sure you're not using your beauty to cause brothers to lust. Make sure you ain't using your beauty to cause a brother to lust after you. So I mean, you should always be you always should be do that mirror check. What they call it, a mirror check.
Yeah, it's the mirror check.
Before you leave the house,
And you
make
know they
sure.
do. Captain, you know they do it.
Right, the opposite of one that they used to do.
Right, they do it, but they don't do it to keep them from out of lust, not to help the
They
brother.
do it to see if their shape can show.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
In
gonna
that
see
dress.
what I get by without the security telling me to fix my stuff. Let me see if I can let that pass by right quick. You know. Nobody gonna say that. It's like what? I'm just blessed. I don't know, whatever.
Right. I'm just endowed.
Since they make these things in different sizes for different people, why you got to dress? Oh, I didn't want to wear my garment today. I didn't get to dress, so I put on this regular stuff. What's wrong with it? Hey,
Nah, man, you know what you're doing.
we got a closet for you, sis.
Right.
Go
You know
put
what you're
this-
doing.
put
You
this boo-boo
causing
on,
you causing
so-
brothers to lust.
For real.
You using your beauty and
Right.
causing brothers to lust after you. You know what you're doing. I won't be shocked, man. Sisters be coming
Right.
in here with all the damn clown stuff on, lip gloss popping. You know what I'm saying? Be like,
Right.
in my mind, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Right.
we see you. We see you. I ain't gonna say nothing. Lord, got your number. Read on.
The book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 25. Lust not after her beauty.
So, sisters, young daughters, don't let your beauty become someone's lust. Now, I'm not saying you can control the Negro, because Negroes are lust after the damn 400-pound, no leg, handicapped woman.
Right.
Negroes will find something to lust.
Right.
But you make sure you in the spirit and in order so that you are not enabling a brother to continue to lust for you. Go ahead.
Lust not after her beauty in thine heart.
Go ahead.
Neither let her take thee with her eyelids.
Don't be doing them what they call them? What they call them things? The cumbrellas. Thank you. So I'm gonna tell you, none of my daughters gonna ever wear them things in my house. I'll tell you that right now. If you gonna wear, they're gonna be outside where I can't slap the hell out you, cause you ain't gonna wear them in my house. I'll tell you that right now. No cumbrellas in my house. God said, don't let her take you with your eyelids. Go ahead.
For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
Don't be that whorish woman that brings a man to a piece of bread. Don't be that whorish woman that causes a man to fall, that causes a man to fall into sin because of you. These are the attributes that you need to maintain and make sure that you are in the spirit every single day, every second, so that you yourself don't fall into that whorish woman. Go ahead.
And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life.
You should not become an adulteress. Young girls, teenagers, because believe it or not, you got teenagers that are adulterers, that'll have sex with a married man quick. Tell you that right now. But then you got young women, older women, that become adulterers. Why? Because they are not adhered to the scriptures. Don't be that hunter. Do not be that hunter. Go to Proverbs 2 and 10. Yeah, I ain't want to read all the way down. Yeah. Proverbs 2 and 10. I don't want to be all. We got a few more scriptures. 2 and 10.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 2 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
When wisdom entereth into thine heart,
Go ahead.
and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul.
Watch this.
Discretion.
The what? Can you
Discretion.
look that word up? Discretion. It says, when wisdom entereth into your heart, that's the laws of God into your mind, and knowledge is pleasant. That's the key word. When the commandments is pleasant, that means they're likable, they're lovable. You actually desire to do it, and it pleases you to keep God's commandments. Then discretion, read.
Discretion shall preserve thee.
You will gain discretion. You will learn discretion. Read the definition for discretion.
Merriam-Webster dictionary, the definition of discretion: a individual choice or judgment, power of free decision or latitude of choice.
Verse 2. I'm sorry, number 2.
Number 2, the quality of having or showing
What's this?
discernment
Discernment,
or good judgment.
good judgment, means good decisions. And remember the article we read in part 1 and 2 about those sisters that indulge in early sexual activities. What type of decisions were they making? They was making high-risk decisions.
Yeah.
They was doing high-risk activities. God says when you have wisdom, when the knowledge is pleasant unto you, you make good decisions. Your discretion is on point. You are circumspect. Read on.
Ability to make responsible decisions.
Responsible decision. Read the especially.
Especially cautious, reserved in speech.
So you're reserved in your speech. In your speech, you are reserved. That means you know what to say, when to say, how to say it. You know what to do, when to do, how to do it. Why? Because you have that wisdom. You have that knowledge. Keep going.
The result of separating or distinguishing.
Is that it? Yeah, read the synonyms.
Synonyms: common sense, discreetness, gumption, horse sense, level-headedness, chiefly, policy, prudence.
Prudence. Click on prudence. Read that.
Prudence, the ability to govern and discipline oneself by the use of reason.
The use of reason is talking about discernment, decisions. You able to make good decisions. Go ahead.
Sagacity or shrewdness in the management of affairs. Skill and good judgment in the use of resources. Caution or circumspection as to danger or risk.
Caution to danger. Damn.
That's heavy.
We went over danger this whole class.
Right, yep, for real. though.
Danger is sexting. Danger is having sex before marriage.
Right.
Danger
That's when Inappropriate clothing.
Inappropriate clothing,
Yeah.
conversations.
Right.
Danger is having an idol. Danger is fornication.
Right.
Danger. We went over danger.
You know what's crazy, Cap? That the danger part of it, when, like we was talking about the phone, right? How to be, you got the Instagram whores. And some of these Instagram whores been getting killed because they got stalkers and stuff like that. As I know, one of them in Houston, I think her name was Sadie Moore. She got killed from a person that stalked her and all that stuff. And then end up, you could find out when you looking at the picture like, oh, I know where that's at. I know exactly where she stayed. End up finding where she stayed at. Killed her.
Damn. He probably raped her and killed her.
Yep, I did.
So danger. You caution to danger. You are circumspect to danger. Go back to the scripture. Proverbs 2 and 10 again.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 2 and verse 10. When wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul,
And knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul.
discretion shall preserve thee.
Discretion shall preserve thee, making good decisions. Go ahead.
Understanding shall keep thee,
Read.
to deliver thee from the way of the evil man.
To do what?
To deliver thee from the way of the evil man.
You see that? Discretion is going to keep you from that evil nigga.
Man.
From the evil man that just want to get in your drawers.
Right.
From that evil man that just want to take your spirit. That want you to disobey your father.
Right.
That evil man. But that discretion is going to make sure that you never fall into that temptation. Man, let me make sure. Should I be watching this movie? You know what? Let me ask my father.
Right.
Daddy, should I be watching this movie? Can you pick a movie for me to watch?
Right.
Right.
Should I be listening to this song?
Right. Have you seen such and such, such, such? Is that a good movie to watch?
Is that a good? Okay. That's discretion. That's what young daughters should be doing. Young daughters should be running everything they do and think of by their father.
Right.
Everything. I need to know everything. What you doing?
Right.
I need to know. What are you thinking? I need to know.
For real.
Because a father gonna let you know if that's the correct way or not. A mother gonna let her know too, but it comes from the father. It's gonna trickle down from the father to the mother to the children.
Right.
But it's something about a father and his daughter. Something about that. Where a father is who trains his daughter to be a wife.
That's right.
A father trains his daughter on how a husband look or what a husband look like. That's what a father does.
It's so true. Because we done had the we done experimented for over 100 and some years of how a woman training their daughter to be a wife, and that ain't looking pretty. They train them to be simps. They train them to go after simps and then run over them and then divorce them.
Yep. So I mean, go ahead.
That training is heavy, especially if you have a daughter, because they learning, like you was bringing out on the other class. I think that was part 2, how they learn to respect their husband and all the attributes. I mean, how they learn to respect their father and all the attributes that the father provides for the daughter is that training. So she know how to react when in different situations. She know how to be that. What's that? 2 Peter 3:10.
Yep.
Conversation.
Yep.
So yeah.
All praises. Titus 2. Y'all know we had to read Titus 2.
Yeah, right.
Titus 2. Yes, sir.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Holiness, set apart, pure. Go ahead.
Not false accusers.
Not lying. Come on.
Not given to much wine.
Not drunkards. Why? Because wine leads you to making decisions that are not based on discretion. When you're drunk, you can't make a decision not based. Hey, you know what they say when someone's drunk? What they say?
The inhibitions go away.
Right. They cannot give consent.
Right.
Meaning that even though you say yes, when you're drunk, that doesn't mean yes.
Nothing. Yep. Don't mean nothing.
Because you make dumbass decisions when you are drunk.
Yeah, you gonna spend a night in a drunk tape, and then they gonna ask you again when you get out of there. Like, hey, now that you're impaired, We ask you this right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Read on.
The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine.
Go ahead.
Teachers.
The what?
Teachers of good things.
So that means that every mother with children every mother with daughters and boys should have these attributes. You cannot just have 3 and expect to be good. You have to have all of the attributes in order to teach your daughter. You have to have them all. There is no what's the word? Ain't no excuse. Ain't no exception. That's the word. Ain't no exceptions. You got to have all the attributes. Because you hear, I'm trying to do the best I can. Right. It's not good enough. If we as men got to have all the attributes, right. A bishop must be blameless. What did it say? Husband to one wife.
Yep.
Serious about the work.
Right.
Putting the body first. You know what I'm saying? We got to do
don't work, don't
not fornicators. We got all these attributes that we got to follow.
Right.
So what makes you different? You got to follow your attributes. You got attributes that were meant for you to follow. And you have to follow every last one of them. Why? Your daughter's virginity depends on it. Damn! Your daughter's spirit depends on that.
Right.
And if you selfish, you know what you're going to do? You ain't going to be chaste. You're going to be drunk all the damn time. You're going to be teaching good things. You ain't going to love your husband.
Home.
Yeah, you ain't going to be able to keep it at home.
Hell no.
You ain't going to love your husband.
Man.
Read on.
To be discreet. Verse 4. That they may teach the young woman to be sober.
To be sober.
To love their husband.
How does a wife teach her daughter how to love her husband? She learns how to love her husband by seeing her mother love her husband or love her father. That's how a daughter learns. Right. She learned from watching her father being loved by her mother. That's how they learn.
So you mean they learn about when their daddy say to her mama to do something, she just say, yes, sir, and she do it.
With a smile, yes,
With
sir.
a smile.
Anything else you need, my Lord?
Yeah. But she don't go and say, this nigga always asks me to do something.
I got something to do. Y'all don't see all these kids running around?
So if I gotta do this and that, so what you want me to do?
I'm trying. It's like it's never good enough.
Right.
It's like you never, this is the word, this is the main one. You never happy.
Right.
It's just, no matter what I do everything. I may talk back a little bit.
Right.
What do you mean? You just said you do everything. Yeah. I may talk back a little bit, but I do everything for you. Whoa, stop. You do talk back or you don't talk back? Just a little bit, but I do everything. This how sisters be, man. This how they be. I do everything for you.
And that's not teaching.
That ain't teaching.
That's not teaching her how to be a good husband.
That ain't a good wife. That is
yeah.
not teaching, because now you teaching that daughter not only can she talk back to her father, but she can talk back to her husband.
Right.
If she gets a husband.
Right.
It's going to be a boyfriend. Because a boyfriend going to be, man, I ain't put up with that shit. I ain't put up with that. Right. Leadership in the school. She disrespected leadership in the school. You know? Where you at? Read on.
Verse 5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home.
Go ahead.
Good.
That's a big word.
Right.
Good. What does it mean to be good? You can ask a sister, sis, what does it mean to be good? I guarantee you they ain't going to give you no fluent answer.
Right.
What does it mean to be good? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Good at what? Give me the definition of good.
Bring it out.
See, we use this word all the time, but do we actually? No, just type in good, man. Go ahead.
Merriam-Webster Dictionary, definition of good.
Watch this.
Of a favorable character.
Stop. Of a favorable character.
Man.
That means who you are is favorable.
Right.
I love being around you.
Right.
Man.
Your character brings me joy. The very being everything of you, your talk, your speech, your smile,
Right.
the attributes brings
Right.
me favor.
Right. Countenance.
Hey, I like that number 3, the second, attractive.
Attractive.
Man.
But I like number 1 better because
favorite.
it's talking about character.
Right.
Right.
Because somebody can look good but still be a demon.
Right.
I want to know, how is your character? Are you a good person?
Right.
Right.
Are you favorable?
Right.
Are you going to bring me happiness with anything other than your beauty?
Right.
Right. You
I was
accept
going.
correction.
Can you accept
accountable?
correction?
I was
Yeah.
going
Are you
There
accountable?
you go.
I was going deeper with the attractive. The attractive goes with the character. Is your character attractive? Do I want to be around you?
Yeah. Is it favorable?
Is it favorable? Yeah. Yeah. Do I? Do
Is
I
it
wanna-
something that I think about all day?
Am I ready to go home, or I just want to go to the strip,
Right.
stop by the liquor store first,
Right.
and sit in the car?
Give me a big ass White Claw
Right.
and just sit in the
Sit in the car and play music
Right.
and just drink my.
Hey, watch this. Keep reading though. Read number 1 again.
Number 1, of a favorable character
Go ahead.
or tendency.
Tendencies means habits.
Yeah.
Do you have favorable habits, tendencies?
Right.
Can I count on you to make sure that things are done the way I love them, not like them? Not like them. Are they done the way I love them?
Right.
See, that's a big difference.
Right.
I did it the way you like.
Right.
No, is it what I love? Because you can always get better than like.
Right.
Are you doing it the way I love it to be done? I know you you clean the living room, you clean the kitchen, and it's all right. And you cleaned it.
Yeah.
But did you do it the way I love it?
Man.
Did you do it the way I love it, though?
Right.
Meaning that once it's done, I don't have anything to critique.
Right.
Because sisters do stuff,
Right.
and the brother will still have, okay,
Right, so
why
is
you
this
doing
here?
this?
Yeah,
Why
right.
is this here?
Yeah, right.
I did this. Yeah, but
And it's an
why the
excuse.
dishes still the same?
Right.
I did this, but what about the bathroom? You supposed to clean the bathroom? Yeah, but I cleaned the living room.
Right.
I like that you cleaned up, but it's not what I loved for you to do.
Right.
Right.
You see that? Sisters don't understand that right there.
Right. They're supposed to automatically know.
Automatically
what you
know
don't
what
like
I
and
love.
What you like.
Right.
Yeah.
They should know what we love, man.
Right. Love.
Love. Yeah, I like you dressed up. I like your nails, but I would have loved for you to do it like this. I would have loved for you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
I love
love
it.
it.
Like, damn, girl. What you want?
Right. For real.
What you
True,
need?
you do. You're giving what they
For
Oh,
want.
real.
God, give me the world.
Work
Yeah.
overtime. For
What
that
you need?
stuff.
Hell.
Man.
Let me get you a debit card, put $400 on every month. What
Right.
you need? That what you need? All right, you
Just get
good.
it. Right.
You good. I'll bust my ass to make sure you good.
Right.
Why? Because when I'm coming home to stuff that I love.
That's right.
Like is just mediocre. Like, like is I could have did it too.
Dang. You can tell the sound man single because we ain't got no balls dropping right here, man.
That's that like.
What?
Like is I could have did this as well.
Yeah.
No, it's too late for it now.
Right. I used to do it before you.
Right.
And you doing it just a little tad better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have did the same thing. Appreciate you.
I thought
But
I
did
got
you put a
woman
little
to
love
get
on
a
it?
woman touch, you know
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I like that you made the bed, you cleaned the room. But I would have loved for you to sprinkle it with some frankincense and myrrh.
That'll smell good.
Move this, you just get hit with frankincense and myrrh. Boom. Like, damn. You did that. I like it, but I love that. All right, let's move on.
I know that could be a whole class right there.
Woo! Where we at? For
Right.
real?
Yeah, but it was in Titus 2 and 5.
Yeah, read that.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 5. to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home,
Go ahead.
good, obedient to their own husbands.
Obedient to their own husbands, to their own husbands, to their own husbands. I seen this video, and I'm gonna look it up.
Bring it out.
Isaiah trying to get it in too.
I know, right? Yeah, he said bring it out.
I got something to say.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, pull that video up. Hold up. Hey, y'all talk. Say something.
Hey.
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Austin.
Yeah, these scriptures is heavy, especially with these women and these wives. Being obedient to your husband is very important.
Man.
It's
very hard too.
Yeah, it is very hard.
It's very hard.
That's why we going over.
Well, I'm trying to, my Lord. I'm trying.
The
What do you
scripture
want me
don't
to
say
do?
Right.
I'm doing all I could do. You're horrible.
I know that's right. Right. Hey, oh no, I can't find it. It's a video where
Oh man.
right, the boss, he's a boss, he's a black dude. You know what I'm talking about? You sent it to me? Play it. Did we play that already? Yeah, play that. He's a boss and he told him, why you talk to me better? Yep, play that.
Dang, the boss told him that?
Watch this.
Dang.
Watch this. This how some of y'all sisters are, man. And you teaching your daughter to be like this. Where when you talk to leadership, it's the softest voice. But then when you talk to your husband, it's that rough voice. It's the rough one.
Right. You know what's crazy is, since we going over that right now, you'll have the daughters ready to hurry up and get a job to get out of their house. But to get that job, you get out of the house to get it from under your daddy, but you get a job to go and just listen to another man.
Listen to another man.
Right. Give you correction and
Right.
orders.
Yeah.
You leaving the rules for
rules.
more rules.
Right.
And those rules, you don't have no say-so.
Right.
At least you my daughter, you know what I'm saying? I can work with you.
Right.
You about to go to the corporate world, they'll fire your ass for anything.
For real.
Hey, watch this. Play that. Remember, it says, obedient to their own husbands. Play that.
Employee that reported to me.
Turn it up.
Very kind to me, just like the type of person you want to help win. She comes to my office. She was like, "Boss, can I use your phone?" I was like, "Sure." She gets on the phone. And she's like, "What? I told you that. Why you did it?" And then hangs up. She was like, "Thanks, boss." And I was like, "Yeah." Now this is somebody that was on my team for years. So I was like, "May I ask who you were speaking to?" She was like, "Oh, that was my husband." I said, "May I give you some feedback?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Please don't speak to me better than you speak to your husband."
Stop. Damn. He had
That's
to check
heavy.
her. He said, "Can I get some feedback? Please don't speak to me better than you speak to your husband."
Right. Because they never talk to their bosses like that.
That's some heavy stuff, man.
Damn.
That's some heavy stuff. Play on.
Oh. Oof. He did not say that.
All right, that's it. That's it. He told his sister, "Don't speak to me better than you can speak to your husband." That's some heavy stuff. A lot of sisters in this truth will speak to leadership better than they speak to their husbands.
Right.
They will speak to security. Shalom, officer. Shalom, officer. What do you need? You need me to move here? You need me to do this?
No excuses.
Yeah.
They just do it.
Right.
Run
Can I bring this in? No, sis.
Right.
Okay, yes, sir. I go take it back to.
Right.
It's yes, sir, no, sir.
Right.
But then a husband tell him to do something, and it's why. Why I got to do this? But what about this?
right,
Why did that?
right,
Da-da-da-da,
right,
da-da-da.
right.
You know
I
what?
had to tell it
You
in.
know
I
what?
could
Let me
do
call
this.
officer so and so to tell you this.
Right.
Can you tell?
There you go.
Can you tell her, please?
Yeah, right. Shit.
Damn.
Since he the Lord.
Right. He must be your Lord.
Right. For real.
Because you respect me, but you don't respect me.
Right.
Damn.
Let me call officer so and so. Tell him to tell you.
Wow.
Shit. Right. Put him on speakerphone, and she'll be like, "Yes, sir."
Could you tell her?
Bro, I be hearing the crazy stuff.
Let me hurry
Hey.
up and respond to what they said on the group.
I be
too.
hearing the craziest stuff, bro. You get to a council,
Yep.
and you know that this couple just been cursing each other out. He a nigga, she a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They cuss each other out. But then we get on the phone. Shalom, bro. Hey, shalom, sis. Shalom, officer. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Oh man, yeah.
I done heard you cuss the brother out.
Right.
I done heard you cuss him out. Now it's shalom. Shalom, officer. I'm like, hold up. Is this the same sister that cussed the brother out?
Right now they all humble. And
Now they humble as hell, man.
right.
Is that represent?
Right.
So what's
Yeah,
going
bro.
on? Well, what happened
was
we
we
had
went
a-
to the zoo in Miami, and you were like, hold up now. Why your voice so soft? All I told him was no. All I said was that no, we could go to the beach and instead of the zoo, and he just kept on screaming. So you didn't say no, sis. Yes, but I tried to remember the scriptures in Titus chapter 2, and I've been working on myself, and I've been counseling with mama such and such. And I'm telling you, man, they say they counseling is always the top. Mama such and such.
Right. Yeah.
You lying as hell.
For real.
Right, Titus 2 deception. I counseled with mama such and such, and she told me to just heap coals upon his head and love him and give him more sex, and I try to do everything.
But he just was cursing me out.
He just so angry.
Right.
He just always angry.
Right.
Just
right.
like, hold up now.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm telling you something.
You got an anger problem.
Right, he got an anger problem. And he just never happy.
Yeah.
I washed the dishes and I cooked his
Yeah.
favorite food and
Exactly.
he didn't like it. He threw the plate down.
Right.
She did nothing wrong.
Right.
I didn't say nothing. I just
Right.
said,
I
yes,
was
my
just
Lord.
calm.
Went and cleaned up the plate. You didn't say nothing to him. I didn't say nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, you lying.
Lying.
Lying at your teeth. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, yeah. So the brother told the sister, don't talk to me better than you talk to your husband. Sisters, and this how you know if this has been adhered to in the house. How the daughter talks, this how you know if the mother is disrespecting her husband. I'm gonna tell y'all straight. A lot of time, and I don't say nothing, but I just sit back and watch. And I'll watch daughters, how they deal with other daughters, with other sisters, how they talk, you know what I'm saying? How they look, the expression of their face when they look at you.
Right.
And that lets you know that, damn, her mama is a dragon in the house. Dragon. Go to Proverbs 11 and 22. We almost done. Hasadai. I know you wanted me to get off, but I'm sorry, bro.
He the timekeeper.
Forgive me. The spirit is moving. The spirit is moving, please, sir, please. All right, go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 22.
Go ahead.
As a jewel of a gold in a swine's snout,
A pig. That's like a pig wearing a nose ring. Go ahead.
so is a fair woman, which is without discretion.
Remember that discretion. We went over that discretion, right? Went over that discretion. That means you are without wisdom.
Right.
You are without knowledge. If you don't have discretion, that means you make poor choices,
Poor decision.
poor decisions. You dress provocative.
Right.
You talk provocative. You are a whoremonger. God say you like a fat ass pig with a nose ring.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Piggy. Yeah. Y'all see Miss Piggy? She always trying to. You see how aggressive Miss Piggy is?
Right.
She always trying to beat somebody up.
It was crazy. She loved Kermit Frog with
She
the little
loved
dude.
Kermit.
She wanted the little dude.
Kermit.
Yeah, right. So she could beat
I
him up.
love my Kermit. She loved Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog like a twig.
Right.
And she always beating people up, bro. Be
Yeah.
karate chopping.
Right.
She don't play, bro.
Like, Kermit, you ain't got to do nothing.
Right, I got you.
Right.
With the blonde wig on. That's how some sisters
Damn.
be looking with the blonde wig. They look like Miss Piggy.
Damn.
And they be big as hell, bro.
Right.
Fat and blonde hair. I think that's a horrible combination. A fat woman with blonde hair,
Right.
I think that's even worse than a skinny woman with blonde hair.
Dang.
You see that cat?
All the time.
They like Miss Piggy. It's
Tight
bad.
clothes.
Tight clothes.
Fitted clothes.
That's what they call it, fitted.
Right. Right.
No,
I don't know why
it's
sisters like
nasty.
wearing- yeah.
It's nasty, and I know you sweating down there
Right.
with your yeast infection. And I can imagine, I know the smell is like the damn tuna shop.
Damn.
Oh. That's nasty.
Hey, that's real talk, man. Sister know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sister Ella ain't never had no smelly days. Sisters had smelly days in their life. Hell, not everybody learn. That's another thing. Not everybody learn how to smell good down there. You got to teach the young women, man, hey, you supposed to clean yourself, man.
Right.
Clean yourself, especially sisters that's getting to that age. Teach them how they clean themselves, man. They be leaving stuff on the toilet seat.
Oh, that's nasty.
Sisters know what I'm talking about.
Right. That time.
Yeah, man. Y'all teach each other, man. Shit. Where we at, man? Go to Leviticus 19:29.
Bring it out.
I love my Kirby. Bro, I used to say that to my sister. Bro, I was ruthless, man. Cause my sister was big when she was little.
Dang.
And I used to sing that song up, bro. She used to be so mad, bro. Kirby. I can't even get that out no more. Kirby. I love my Kirby. Then I switch it up. Oh, Kirby. Bro, she used to hate that, bro, because she was big boned.
Damn.
But, she ended up,
Going out of
I regret
My
doing that
sister,
because she used to, we used to always joke, man, but then she started making herself throw up. Yeah, bro. I'm like, damn, I feel bad now. But it is what it is. Where we at?
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 29.
Go ahead.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
Do not prostitute our daughter to cause her to be a whore. Y'all see that? A mother can cause her daughter to be a whore. You see that? That means you have some say-so in why that daughter is in whoredom. You got some say-so in that. That means what? You got to play in that. You got some reason for that. You are guilty of why your daughter is a whore. You guilty, man. Especially if you ain't do it right. Now, if you did everything you could, I understand. But if you intentionally doing this stuff, she gonna be a hoe. She gonna be a hoe. If you allow your daughter to watch Baby Boy, I guarantee everybody in here saw Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Right.
So, sisters, I know y'all seen Baby Boy. I seen it 10 times. And when I was young, I'm like, how in the hell is this allowed?
Right.
I ain't know
Sex
what. At
scenes
first,
in
I'm
there.
like, what? Whoa, hold on. What is he doing? Y'all know that first scene
Right.
when they leave the abortion clinic?
Right.
Leave the abortion clinic. Then they get home. She found Collins in the car.
Yeah.
Then he hit her. Then she go running in the room.
Right.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That
Yep.
scene.
Y'all know. At first, I'm like, what the hell is this? They allowing this on TV?
Right. That
This
was
a movie?
on regular TV.
Right, this a
ain't-
movie.
It ain't HBO or
Yeah.
Cinemax. No, it was regular TV.
I'm like, what is he? And then he said, what he say? Since you're not feeling good, you don't mind if I take your car.
Right. Right.
I'm like, damn, bro, this is what they showing us how to be. Niggas.
Right.
Niggas and whores, man. Harlots.
For real.
And you know it's on BET.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, man, that movie was crazy, bro. That movie should be banned. Deuteronomy 23:17. We almost done, has to die.
It's all right.
Bro, it's crazy when I look over the RC, it has to die teeth.
And he behind the screen, man.
Yeah, but it's that little gap between the. All I see is his teeth.
Ain't that so, man?
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Let's go.
Like they coming through the damn gap. Yeah, they popping out from under the computer screen. Gotcha. Go ahead, man.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17.
Come on.
There shall be no whore.
There should be no what?
No whore.
No what?
No
I
whore.
know I'm bringing back memories for y'all brothers, man. No what?
No whore.
No, right.
Bringing back memories, man. God said there should be no whore. We don't.
Of the daughters of Israel.
Let me show you a hoe. Play that video.
Bring it out.
And yes, you can repent. I hope all hoes repent.
Right.
But some hoes, you got to go. Pause. Space bar.
Here's a story.
Pause. Okay. All right, but, hey, y'all got to turn it down so it's not on camera. So this sister, y'all see how big she is? Go to the next one and pause with the next picture come up.
You're married.
Pause. Y'all see how big she is? So this sister lost 100 pounds and then decided to cheat on her husband. So the husband loved her through her weightness. Weightness, that's a new word.
Right, you made it.
Loved her through her heaviness.
Right,
Loved her dearly. Cherished her rolls.
right.
Cherished her.
Probably helped her lose
Helped
weight.
her. Oh, you best believe he helped her lose weight. And then she cheats on him. Play it.
Have a kid, a
Play
happy
it,
home,
bro.
and then you work on yourself, lose over
Stop.
100 pounds.
Now this is her. Hey, man, we talked about they stick them lips out.
Stick the lips
They
out,
can't
yeah.
wait to be a whore.
Got them
She
umbrellas
couldn't
on.
wait, bro. She couldn't wait. Play it.
Yep.
And become
Turn it up, man. Why so loud? Why so low? Turn it up.
unrecognizable, both inside and out. You hang out more and ultimately step out on your marriage. There's hurt, pain, and a divorce. You live life with regret, but your story isn't finished.
What I thought at the time was love, I had never felt that before, ever. I have never felt so more desired in my life, ever.
Was sleeping with your husband difficult?
Very.
Why?
Because I only wanted the other guy.
I'm obviously not yours and you're not mine, but I
No,
don't
he
want
was
you.
mine. He was mine. I'm sorry, honey. He was mine.
Stop. The brother said, the man wasn't yours. She said, oh, he was mine. While she was married to her husband. In her mind,
she
that other
still
man was
think-
hers.
Right.
Was hers, right?
That's
Play it.
crazy.
Hey, can you skip to the interview? Okay, yep, go ahead.
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I usually jump right into the interviews. I don't like to take the scenic route, as I like to say. How did you ruin your marriage?
Infidelity. I will say that is the simplest way to put it.
Infidelity. And I feel like the narrative is always the man cheats.
Yes.
The man messed up. We were having a conversation off camera, and you was just like, everybody that you talk to says, well, what did he do?
Yeah.
What do you feel about that narrative?
Yeah. I think people automatically go to the man being the problem. So when I say, you know, I'm divorced, whatever, they're like, oh God, what did he do? Oh, good for you. You can do better. You know, and it's sort of like, oh, it was me, actually. It wasn't him.
How was your marriage? Was this like a tumultuous relationship that you had? If you could give me just a little backstory about like how the dynamic of the relationship was.
So we met when I was about 19. And he became my best friend. We decided to get married a few years later. We got married very young. I was about 23 at the time.
Hey, you gotta pause it. I'm gonna tell you something. That's a trigger word. That's a trigger term. That's a trigger term for disgruntled ass women. We got married very young. So what are you saying? Base, she wasn't ready.
I ain't get to
That's
be a
what she
whore.
insinuating.
I ain't get to be a hoe.
Right.
Yeah.
My whore days ain't come yet. I want to experience. We got married very young. I'm telling you, every woman that says that,
Right.
we got married very young. What she's saying is, I never experienced the world like I wanted to. That's why eventually I ended up cheating on him. That's the excuse, man. Don't let that stuff fake.
Right.
That's the excuse right there. She's saying it's my fault, but then she's saying we got married very young.
Right.
So she's using that, inadvertently blaming the fact that they were married very young. That's why she cheated when she got older.
Right. So she won't be held responsible.
She won't be held accountable.
accountable. They don't
Accountability,
ever-
man.
Exactly.
Right. You know what's crazy?
So
What she said is usually when they get divorced, their friends will say, "Good for you. You deserve
You could
better.
do better.
You could do better." So you got no support system in there keeping your marriage alive.
Yep.
You got everybody just waiting on it to fall apart. So you're like, "Good for you. I was waiting how long
Yep, yep. You could
how
do
long
it.
they're gonna last."
You could do better, girl.
Because everybody, people in our nation used to divorce. They're not used to seeing a long lasting marriage like our grandfathers and grandmothers.
Yep. Play.
Very young, and he was amazing. He was a great provider. He was a good friend, and things were good. We had a baby. Things were good until they weren't.
And why weren't they?
Well, before when we met, I was 130 pounds heavier So I lost 130 pounds and kind of lost my mind, so to speak.
But you lost 130 pounds in the relationship?
In the relationship. When we got married, I was 320 pounds at my heaviest. And yeah, lost the weight and kind of went south.
Was this the first time that you ever been slimmer and like?
Yes. All my life, I've been a fat girl. So this was the first time that I actually got to be the it girl, so to speak, you know.
And what about your husband?
What about him? You mean like?
Weight-wise, was he?
Oh, well, he was a bigger guy, but it wasn't too crazy at the time. He was a bigger guy, but he loved me big.
I don't know who told her she was the it girl. They lied to her. They lied to her ass. I wanted to be the it girl.
You know who told her.
Right. It's mental.
Yeah, you know who told her. Social media.
Yep.
The men that wanted to get in them draws.
Yep. Hey, remember them pictures that she was doing?
Right.
With the popped out lips, with the booty out.
Boobs out, everything,
Yeah, now she the it girl because social media liking her videos, her pictures.
That's who told her.
Now you think you the it girl because you showing the most skin. Anybody can be the it girl. Just show some ass. You could be the it girl. Anybody. Yeah. That's why you can go on damn, what's that site? OnlyFans and show your butt and make $100,000. Go ahead. Remember, we going over the harlot, right? Deuteronomy 23:17, there should be no whore, the daughters of Israel. Go ahead.
He always complimented me, treated me like I was beautiful, but I didn't feel beautiful.
Stop. You see how crazy that is? Her husband did everything he needed to do. And you know what's crazy? Sisters always complaining, he's not emotionally there. He emotionally. This man was there for you. Treated her good, told her she was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it still wasn't good enough.
I don't feel like I'm beautiful.
But I didn't feel that way. Well, damn. It's called self-esteem for a reason.
Right.
It's the esteem of yourself.
Right.
Ain't a vocabulary say?
Yeah, what else
It's called self-esteem for a reason.
Right.
Esteem of yourself, bitch.
Man. So what else he supposed to do?
Right. Ain't nothing he can do.
I'm saying you beautiful. I'm beating the duty down. I don't know what else you want me to do.
I'm a great provider.
I'm
I'm your best friend.
Well, I'm looking like they taking her out to places to eat and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's spending time with her.
Bro, he's too good for her.
No, right.
You're just too nice for me. I want a bad guy.
Man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. Hey, it get better.
So I went ahead with the weight loss.
There's a narrative about big women, right? One of the narratives that I hear is that big women know how to treat a man, right? This is sort of because, I don't know, like maybe the world isn't at their feet. Yeah. Maybe they do have to be humble and display humility to have people like them or be into them or, you know, sort of. So from the big girl perspective, can you speak to that?
Well, not really, because he was obsessed with me. I mean, when I say in a healthy...
Damn. So he was obsessed with the rolls. He buttered the rolls every night. Buttered them up.
Hey,
Popeye's biscuits.
This gotta be
buttermilk biscuits.
Bro.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Buttermilk biscuits. He loved that thing.
This gotta be the perfect sign of insanity.
Yeah, she crazy.
She crazy as hell. Oh, he what he say? He worshiped me.
He worshipped her body.
Man,
he loved her to be big. That means that let you know she was losing weight for the world. Not for her husband.
I don't want to be attracted to him.
She was losing weight for the world to get the likes and views and acknowledgement
of the world
from the world.
Not my husband.
Damn, that's some evil stuff.
Damn.
Go ahead.
He loved me deeply. And I never felt like I had to do a lot to keep him around. He always wanted to be around.
Right, so maybe not with him, but I mean like in other relationships that you've had in the past or men that you've been around in the past or been with, whatever.
Okay, so like, I hadn't had many relationships, but a few that I did have, I don't know, I felt like the fat girl.
Because you weren't fat! What the hell you mean you felt fat?
But the husband that he got didn't.
The husband that she got, yeah.
He didn't care.
He didn't give a damn.
Like, I want was the inside of you. I want the
You know why?
freedom.
Because that was his.
Right.
He didn't care what nobody else thought. It's like, this is mine. This is you my girl. You my girl. This is how I want you. You the mother of my child. I don't give a damn about these roles. You belong to me. She wanted to belong to the streets. Hey, skip it. All praises. Good bomb, boys. Skip it. Skip the video, man. Shit.
Old at the time. And he stayed at home with the baby, and he kind of let me do my thing. Yeah, at first.
And then it was like, all right.
And then he was like, okay, do you have to go out every weekend?
Damn, so he was a simp. That's why. He was a simp, bro. She said she lost weight, and she would go out to the club, and he would stay home with the baby. And then he was like, do you have to go out every week? Yeah, he was a simp. Sorry, bro. You was a simp. You got played by a fat girl.
Right.
I'm sorry. There's none against fat girls. I'm not fat shaming anyone. God forbid, bro. God forbid you say a sister is big on live. God forbid. Forbid. But they can say we fat all day. Look at you. You fat too. Yeah, you're right. I might be fat. But God damn it, don't change that you fat too. I can take my fatness.
Right.
I'm happy. But you mad. I'm happy fat. You mad fat. Hey, play it, bro. Play it.
And during the week sometimes.
All right, skip it to the middle. Just drag the cursor to the middle.
She said, and do it a week sometimes.
Yeah,
Damn,
she used to go
just,
out.
I
She
don't
was out
wanna
there
be at
whoring.
home. I don't never want to be at home. No
Play it.
This might sound like a weird question, but was a part of you relieved when he was?
Yes, because I'm like, I get to be with my boyfriend now.
Oh, shit.
So a part of me was relieved. I didn't know what it entailed to have my helpmate gone.
Yo, help me.
Oh, man.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
So this is out of divorce. So we missed the meet then.
Yeah, we missed it. Go back till I take the stop.
She said, "My help me go."
Play.
Oh yeah, right.
Definitely not what happened. So yeah.
So you tell him, what was the conversation like?
All right, run it back. Play it.
Baby, leave my family. This was nice. I love y'all. I see y'all on the weekend. I wanted to be with him at all costs.
You was ready to leave your kid.
When I say leave my kid, I mean...
Nah, you said what you said.
Right.
You said what? Hey, run it back, cause we got to get this whole story.
I know, right? Hey, this the bone, the meat and gravy right here.
Yeah, for real.
Crazy ass.
Play it.
You never hear the story about the side dude, right?
Yeah.
Like the side dude never comes out like,
yeah,
it was me.
Yeah, but you hear a lot of side chicks.
Because
And you
maybe
was a side chick. Play it.
women get that emotional attachment that men sort of can just disconnect from.
Yeah.
You think
Unfortunately, I don't think he disconnected that easy, but way easier than myself. He knew what it was. He was more logical about it than I was. I was ready to leave my baby, leave my family. Maybe like 18 months or so.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
To be that connected to someone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And be doing this secret with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was fucking on the job.
Yeah.
Y'all was fucking on the job.
I mean, yeah, we have. It has happened. It did happen a couple times.
No,
but most of the time it was set up for hotel stays.
Yeah, no, I'm being messy.
All right, man. I'm sorry. We'll go back.
To be with him, and I couldn't because he had someone else. I had way more freedom than him.
Almost there.
That's the thing.
Way more.
I don't want to go through the whole thing.
You do this thing, right? And I'm obviously not yours, and you're not mine. But I don't want
he was
you to...
mine. He was mine. I'm sorry, honey. He was mine at the time. So I thought, right? I was going
She's
crazy.
She's still delusional. She ain't learned her lesson. Even just now, she said he was mine. That means she ain't repented. She not sorry. She's not sorry for what she did, because she was sorry, she'd be like, no, he was not mine. I was a dumb. I was an idiot. I was a dummy. He was married. In her mind, she still believed that dude was for her. No, he was knocking the boots down and going back home to his wife. Go ahead.
Nearly lost it. He was mine at the time.
So when you found out this is actually his wife, how do you feel? Does your feelings change? Does your disposition change? Like, or do you just like, you know what, I don't give a fuck?
Well, actually, I didn't find out until it was over between him and I.
Oh.
But it crushed me, even after the fact. It crushed me. Because I felt like he lied. Like, how could you lie to me? We don't lie here.
Said we don't lie.
Play it.
Tell each other everything. How could you lie? So I felt betrayed. But it was over by that point, so it was nothing.
The height of your infidelity, the height, what was that? What was a regular day like?
Oh, it was euphoria. It was talking to him and texting him all day. It was getting in trouble at work because I'm in my phone all day. It was figuring out how I'm going to lie to get out of the house this evening because I got to get to this man. We're going out. I don't care what it is. I got to go. So at the height of my infidelity, it was just euphoric. It was euphoric. That's the only way I can describe it.
Damn. I see you go back to that place. It's very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
How does your husband find out?
I confessed. Yeah.
Wow. You confessed.
I confessed. I couldn't sleep. My conscience was eating me alive, and I was exhausted from all the lies. And, I had to be one person at work, one person with him, one person at church. It was too much. I couldn't talk to anybody about it.
Stop. That means she was still in Christianity church, going to church, and you knew. She said 18 months. She been sleeping around with this dude for 18 months. And the only reason why she broke it off was he broke it off. He broke it off for her. Because he was like, damn, I'm married. I can't keep doing this. And she like, wait a minute. You mine. No, I ain't. Then once he broke it off, that's when she was like, I got to confess this. It's been 18 months.
The only reason why she confessed because she was walking around heartbroken and the husband
Yeah,
kept
she
on
hurt.
saying, what's wrong?
What's going on?
What's wrong? She had to finally say it.
It's like, I've been cheating. Bro, you understand? 18 months? That means, I'm going to tell y'all something. Watch this. There's some nasty stuff I'm about to say. That means she was getting piped down, going home, and her husband was eating the box. Her husband got another man's stuff in his mouth. You hear that, Don?
That's nasty.
Look at Don. His leg twitching like, I wish it was. Everybody got to die. All right, let's go into the scripture.
Right.
Sirach, Ezekiel 37:17. We're going to end on this scripture. Just for you, Don. Ezekiel 33. Is it 33? 33:17?
What you looking for?
Yeah, prophesy against the woman.
Okay, yeah.
Read it.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 13 and verse 17. Likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people.
God told us to set our face against the daughters of his people. You so-called a grown woman. So-called, I'm a grown woman. No, God told the men to set their face against you, meaning what? Prophesy against you. Teach how you supposed to act. Teach how you supposed to live. How to be a good daughter, which in turn you become a good wife. All right?
Right.
So all praise to the Most High. Keep Thy Daughter Inward Part 3 is over. This series is done for a while.
Yeah, man, that was a good one.
This series is done. So all praise to the Most High, man. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for next week. IUIC in the classroom. I'm Captain Gaddard to my right.
Officer Nahasa.
To my left.
Officer Dunn.
And with that, we say
Shalom.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.